Welcome back, everyone. So Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and a popular treat during this time of year, of course, is wine and chocolate pairings, right? But we're learning that they actually don't complement each other.
Yeah, so James Alford with Foxcroft Wine Company is joining us to explain why. James, this is kind of upsetting to me because I think of wine and chocolate as, I don't know, I like wine, I like chocolate. Why wouldn't they go together? But what's the issue?
So the issue is that very simply, not only with wine and chocolate, but really anytime that we're trying to pair a food that has a lot of sugar in it with a drink that has no sugar in it, we often run into problems. And then with wine and chocolate, we have the compounding issue that you have substances in both that on their own or when they're brought into relief can be kind of tannic and bitter and just hard to deal with. So with chocolate, of course, you've got the cocoa powder that on its own can be bitter, and with the wine, you've got tannins and acids that can be a little just unpleasant, like on their own when they're not integrated. And when you put these two things together, very often you end up tasting more of that kind of abrasive quality rather than the flavors that you're paying for.
Oh, wow.
And
yeah,
so
you even compare it to orange juice and toothpaste, right?
Everyone's had that experience where they're rushing out the door and they go to grab that last sip of orange juice and you forgot that you just brushed your teeth and you're like, oh, minty toothpaste doesn't taste bad and orange juice tastes delicious, but together they make something that's horrifying. And so, yeah, if you are going to do wine and chocolate, however, we try to keep those sugar levels a little more comparable. So we've got two wines here this morning that have a little bit of sweetness to them so that it can sort of meet the sweetness of that chocolate halfway, and you can sort of taste the flavor components of the wine and the flavor components of the chocolate a little more clearly, and not so much just those harsh, bitter, kind of abrasive things.
I'm glad you brought that up because I never understood why there was like dessert wines. You've heard of those, right?
Yeah, like a port wine,
like a port wine or something.
Yeah.
So I never knew that there was really a difference. So this explains it. So so would you go with maybe a dessert wine for drinking? I mean, eating chocolates?
Absolutely. We've got two really great dry reds right here this morning, and I mean, with any number of foods, those are going to be delicious. But as soon as you were to put, some sort of like dense, flourless chocolate torte or the artisanal chocolates that we make in-house at Foxcroft Wine Company, you're just going to, instead of tasting those really kind of deep, rich berry notes of the wine, you're going to feel tannin, you're going to feel acid, like way more intensely.
And when we say dry wine, we mean a not sweet wine.
Right.
Is that essentially?
That's exactly right.
Okay.
All the word dry means in the context of wine is not sweet. Dry is the opposite of sweet. That's it.
Okay.
Well, one day you need to come back and tell us all of that. Like,
Yeah.
explain what dry wines and,
For
I mean, there's like so many, there's such lingo and it's just so hard to keep up. But that's good to know. All right.
So you are recommending these. Will you tell us a little bit about what they are?
Sure. So you've got a sort of semi-sweet red wine from northern Italy made from a grape called Refosco. That's often made into sweeter wines, and just as well with foods that have a higher sugar content. So whether that's chocolate, whether that's other desserts, whether that's even some savory courses that happen to have like a sweet glaze on there or something, like wherever we have just like a heightened level of sugar. And then also from in and around the same region of Italy, this is a Rosé Lambrusco, which is vinified with a little bit, again, of that residual sugar left behind. And it's basically just kind of doing, that sugar in this case is doing the job that sugar does in lemonade. If we have lemonade without sugar, what do you have? You have something that's super puckery, super bitter, but when you add the sugar to it, all of a sudden you taste the fresh citrusiness of the lemon.
And I also see that it says spumante. Now, spumante, does that mean like bubbly? Or,
Yep, spumante is just an Italian word that means sparkling.
So do most champagnes or all champagnes go with chocolate?
I would say that not all of them do. I would say that usually, when bubbles are fermented to where they're all the way dry, like we were just talking about a second ago, we run into some of those same issues. But when we're doing either red, white, or pink bubbles that have an appreciable amount of residual sugar, then we can find some happier pairings with dessert, including chocolate.
Okay, if you're not going to do chocolate, then what would be a romantic thing to pair with any wine? Cheese or something?
Yeah, any sort of cheese, or really, I would say, you know, stick with your chocolate, but just branch out and actually explore the world of sweet wine. Because as you were saying a second ago, a lot of people don't understand that there's this whole rich category of sweeter wines out there. That are there to be appreciated for their flavor and their complexity, that it's not just about the sugar. It's not just, it's not like a soft drink, you know. So yeah.
All right, well,
Good
good
to
to know.
know,
Thank you
yeah.
so much, James from Foxcroft
Thanks
Wine
for
and
having
Co.
me.
And now you know what to get your boo.
Yeah,
When you walk in with the chocolate, make sure you get a sweet wine.
not dry,
There you go.
as we've
Not
learned,
dry.
not dry. All right.
There you go.
All right, we'll be back with more Carolina Morning right after this.